When my father and mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me. Psalm 27:10. For everyone that experienced the absence of your parents and longed for their daily love, I send my empathy and share the love that God blessed me with and continue to bless me with. Christian Story Time. Even in the absence of earthly parents, God, the ultimate shepherd, never leaves or forsakes his children. In a quiet small country town, there lived a shy girl. I was small but had a heart as big as the sky. I lived in an apartment in the midst of the city with my grandmother, mother, brother, and few other family members. My father was away in the military. I loved my mother and father, but they were often busy, away from home for long stretches of time, working to provide for the family. Many days, I felt lonely. I would see other children walking hand in hand with their parents, laughing and playing. Sometimes I wondered, why don't my mother and father spend time with me? Do they love me like other parents love their children? One night, I knelt by my bed and whispered a prayer with tears flowing down my face. Dear God, I feel so alone. Can you help me? Can you be with me when they can't? As I closed my eyes, I suddenly felt a warm breeze sweep through my room even though the windows were shut. And then, in the stillness, I heard a soft, calming voice deep in my heart. I am here, my daughter. I have always been here, and I always will be. The next day, something strange happened. When I woke up, I noticed a small, golden feather lying on my pillow. It shimmered like sunlight, and as I held it, I felt a sense of peace wash over me. I didn't know where it came from, but I felt Jesus close, just like in my dream and Sunday school. As days went on, whenever I felt lonely, that warmth would return. Sometimes it was a ray of sunlight that peeked through the clouds, warming my saddened face. Other times it was the sound of birds singing, as though they were talking just to me. It felt as if the world itself was reminding me of Jesus' presence, gently whispering, I'm with you, always. One evening, as I sat by the window, gazing at the ceiling, I saw a flicker of light in the hallway. Curious, I followed the light into the dark hallway. There stood a figure, an image that appeared as a tall shepherd, holding a staff, his face kind and his eyes gentle. I curiously wondered, who is this? Then I shyly asked, my voice barely a whisper. The image of the shepherd smiled. I am the one who watches over you. When you feel alone, I am with you. When your parents cannot be by your side, I am here to guide you. I felt my heart swell. Are you Jesus? The image of Jesus knelt, his smile soft. I am your shepherd, the one who loves you more than you know. Even when others cannot be near, I am always close. From that night on, I knew deep in my heart that I was never truly alone. My parents loved me the best they could, but Jesus was with me every step of the way. Whether through a golden feather, a warm breeze, or the quiet presence of the shepherd in the dark hallway, I knew that Jesus was always caring for me. And every night, before I closed my eyes, I whispered, Thank you, Jesus, for being here with me.